let's go ahead, Mitch, and reveal our second challenge of the day. There it is, True Heir of Timur. You know it, you love it, you knew you were going to see it. As a Timurid vassal, ladies and gentlemen, own the most provinces in India. They got to start as Afghanistan, Sistan, Khorasan, Fars, or Transoxiana. They can form the Mughals. Vassals do count. The most notorious achievement in EU4 finally live for your viewing enjoyment. We have that coming right up between the Playmaker and you, the audience. Chat, if you thought our participants, our audience participants were good thus far this week, oof, I think we've outdone ourselves. Once you see this person's credentials, you're going to be saying, where was he until now? Why hasn't he been playing as a regular?
Both of our participants today have only losses.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Now, technically, they could draw, but hopefully one of them will end up winning, and we'll have our first ever victory for either one of these. Before we dive into the game, let us meet our players. So if you don't mind, Midge, let's take it away.
The Playmaker fared much better last week than his first showing. He's been grinding EU5, but does that mean he's abandoned EU4 for good? He needs a win today to get back that momentum. It's the Playmaker! So far, the audience players have yet to put points on the board. That could all change with this specialist we've got for you today. This is an individual who has completed EU4. So who better for Achievement Week? It's Martin!
Welcome,
Hello.
Playmaker. Welcome, Martin. Now, let's get it out of the way. Martin, we've just heard you have every single achievement in EU4. Is that correct?
That is indeed correct.
How long did that take?
I don't
was it
know,
just
probably
like
like 10 years.
So since the start of the game. So you might say that this is your ideal sort of challenge.
Sure, and also I never choke, I never bird, so this is my cup of tea.
Hell yeah, this guy doesn't...
I love the confidence.
He's so
the
ready.
confidence.
Do you think you're going to be the first audience member to take a win off of one of our competitors today?
I don't think it, I'm sure of it.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh, I like the confidence.
Okay,
Them
he's
fighting
ice
words.
cold.
Playmaker
He's ice
rebuttal?
cold. Playmaker, what do you think?
I'm terrified. You know, I respect the hell out of someone that's got confidence.
Never.
Playmaker, have you just been grinding EU5, or did you find it in your heart to play maybe a little game of EU4?
I haven't played EU5. I'm not gonna lie.
He's not been playing EU5. You've been EU4 maxing.
Oh, so sorry. I've only played EU5.
Okay,
The last
so
time I
you're
played
right.
EU4 was last week. You know.
Very cool, very cool.
You know,
Now,
I'm
listen,
starting
we
to
know
sense a trend with the losses. Let's get going. In 3, in 2, in 1. They've been told to get cracking. Let us begin, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So
we are
go
in
for
your
the
game.
Transazione start over here. The coward start, in my opinion.
Insta war. There we are in my game, ladies and gentlemen. Shahrukh already dead. Timurids declaring on a jump.
He just died. Year.
He died January. So super lucky start right there for Martin right here.
Has he even set up his estates?
Nah, he's doing his estates live, unpausing immediately. So Martin, he knows how this works. No pausing, no pussyfooting around. No, let me think about the peace deal. Straight into it, bro. Straight into it. Got the first army up. Estate set up. Just giving out the privileges now. He's about to start allying the other guys. Are they disloyal? Yes, they are.
This is a crazy pace to start. This is insane.
Yeah. Going in this war, the Independence War versus the Timurids. What is vital, chat? That's right. Keeping Afghanistan on the side of the Timurids. Because what do you want to do right there is boop. Just get Roh. And then you just pound straight into India.
Through.
Go for Delhi. Form the Mughals. That is allowed. What's going on in the Playmaker's game, by the way?
He's just unpaused. He's trying to speed 5. He's trying to force speed 5. He'd be better off just going for speed 4. He set up his estates. Shahrukh alive. But like you say, I think I'm just going to quickly show off for a lot of people. This is the important thing here. For the Mughal Empire, For those of you who don't know, very, very powerful formal nation. You need to own Delhi and one of Lahore, Doaba, or Central Doab. Within one war, you can get this done here. And we see a war deck from the Timurids on Ladakh.
You know what we see here?
What?
A solo independence war.
No.
Solo versus the Timurids, Afghanistan, Dawasir, Fars, Khorasan, Nogai, Sistan. Look at this,
I like it.
ladies and gentlemen. Free
like
Company up. Bukhara band up. Already standing on Herat. Just going straight into it. He said, frick
Massively
Timur.
overstacking
Frick
Herat
this
as
other
well.
guy.
I would say this is the only time that you put behind a token force and you go into Nogai. Nogai, one of the only
So easy to piece out.
Yes, one of the only nations that you can peace out pretty much immediately. You stand on the capital, you take all the provinces around the capital, and they're ready to peace out. You get like 40% war score, white peace, good.
All he's got to be careful of is that row doesn't get occupied by someone else, because like that, his pathway into India disappears. Actually, no, he could do it through Badakhshan as well and get into Ladakh.
I feel like
row is
the
the one you want.
Those two. I mean, he should be fine, right? In fact, flip to me very briefly, Midge, if you don't mind. He's just waiting for this war. He's going to get this independence, and he's going to fight it with the help of the Mamluks.
Going back to Martin's POV right here, actually my POV of him, we can see he has already sieged down Row, a vital province. And he is sieging down Kabul as, there we go, it's done. Level 1 Fort
14%.
Simple, he's got Herat as well, 47%. Some guys are already out. I think he should be going for Nogai now. Potentially Khorasan. Fars and Khorasan have been chomped by a Jam, which is actually good for him. So there we go, already getting ready for the peace deal. Independence on lock. Golistan, Khorasan, whatever that one is, Row. The two cores back from the Timurids. Some shmoney.
That's it, he's done.
There he is. There's the peace out.
Control doesn't feel like he needs it.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
There it is. Insta-claim on Margala. I think he's going to insta-declare.
He planned it on ahead of time. Look at that.
Yeah. There we go. There's the deck.
No allies. Straight in. Okay.
Straight in. Straight in.
It's my POV, as I can show you that the defense, well, I mean, he's gone for it. He's defending his capital, transactional war for independence. He's called in the Mamluks. This is going to be a much easier war.
And if we flip to my POV, he's acquired his first 3 in India.
Is he going straight for Delhi? Is the question?
He does have claims on all of this.
Surely you fall Mughals.
Relatively easy with saying right here. Claim on Kangra as well. Multan always allied to Jaunpur.
You have to
Delhi,
rush Mughals. You have to rush Mughals. It's too good.
He's allied Jaunpur already. They'd help. Martin right here. Deck on Delhi as expected. Jaunpur is in. So is Bengal and Sindh. Sindh easy to piece out. Bengal.
The problem is he didn't get to Delhi.
He didn't. He did set it as a province of interest, but Jaunpur does have a claim.
They will take it. They will take it. That's bad.
They
That's
will
really
not
bad.
transfer it over to him.
And he has to take it.
Well, he didn't set interest for Upper Doab. There's another deck on the Ladakh up there instantly. Ladakh is in India, in EU4, of course.
Now, flip to my POV.
Let's see that.
Look at this.
There
Points
it is. Very
on
nice.
the board.
In fact, he's ahead. He's ahead.
Ooh, okay. Not the best source of alliances here, but he should be fine to go after Delhi. Now, Delhi did get formed via Sirhind, which means Ibrahim Lodi Bahlul Lodi, I think it is. Yep, is in charge, and that is a 3-star general. That is horrible to deal with.
Oh, Jaunpur got pieced out. The luck.
What?
Yeah, flip to my POV. Now, this is kind of lucky and unlucky at the same time because Jaunpur did get pieced out. And there we go. He pieces out who's up here? Ladakh. So now in the lead with 6 for Martin.
But
now
province.
Jaunpur, no longer occupies Delhi. The problem is Bengal and Sindh are still in. And there's the piece out, actually. We just saw it live. Going for Delhi. He does not have Lahore. But is it doable with... Yeah, it is doable like this.
Yeah,
he can form Mughals. He just needs to core up Doaba and Delhi, or Doab, whatever.
And in the meantime, you can go after Kangra, you can go after Multan. I think this is a really good play. If I'm him, I'm trying to get allies with some of the guys you're not going to touch. Potentially Bahmanis.
For now. Shoot, you can even go for Bengal early, man. I gotta say.
We'll have to see. Over
my Martin
POV,
is at peace. Let's see what Playmaker's up to.
Playmaker has been dealing with these rebels, very comfortable playing at a very, very fast speed 5 here. He is getting these claims against Delhi. I can only imagine that he's going to be doing this and calling in. He has the claims. I don't know what, I mean, he's probably just getting the spy network right now. He's current favors with Mewat. Okay.
That's not good. With who? With,
war of honor.
yeah, it's just some small ones. Just some small
Someone
ones.
insulted them. There it is. Lodi's dead.
Yeah, yep, he's dead. So has he been prepping just for the Delhi thing this whole time? Who are Delhi's allies in that game? Bengal and Sindh? Same, huh?
Bengal and Sindh, like it's not a terrible thing to fight. Mewar would
Yeah, it
come in
might
now
be-
as well. Like I just feel like this is very safe for the Playmaker. I'm surprised. Bringing in the Mamluks to declare war. This is not his usual style of play. Maybe he switched it up after losing 2 in a row.
So, yeah, there's
There
a
we
deck
go.
on Delhi.
Yep.
There's the deck on Delhi. That's what we
Now that's the numbers are very much in his favor. That is going to save him again. Oh, that's what he's trying to avoid. That's a lot of losses for his allies. Jesus, look at this. Delhi going ham,
That's
stack
tough.
wiping about 16. That's crazy.
That's
Mewar in the Mawari War of Independence declined that one. That is rough.
Wow.
They got stack wiped.
Let's go to Martin directly here, Midge, if we can, just to see the formation of the Mughals live, because he is about to get done coring Delhi, and there it is. They're done coring. We should see the Mughals, and there
Boom.
are the Mughals unlocking that amazing.
I'm gonna flip to
Mughal
your
mission
POV and
tree.
show it off.
Yeah, if we flip on my
Mission
POV
tree is a
chat,
government
you
type.
will see that we are the Mughal D1 immediately tier 2 unlocked. So the True Faith Gov Cap, and you assimilate cultures as soon as you full conquer a culture. It gives you certain bonuses right here, and the Mughal missions are absolutely awesome, giving you various perma claims on shoot, man, pretty much around you everywhere.
Sure, Playmaker is not gonna get Delhi in this war for sure. Honestly, Mewar isn't looking too hot. They've taken back their land here, but having gotten stack wiped a couple of times, yeah, they are not in the best place. They've got a couple of units running around. Bengal, honestly, not doing too much here. They've just been dealing with their rebels, and at the same time, they have decked a war against Tripura and specifically against Ava. So it's very fortunate for the Playmaker, because it is going to mean that he can just sort of enjoy life, really. I mean, surely you just take land, right? And you're just like,
Yeah. It's a similar situation to what Martin got involved in his first war. Like, you just take the max you can right there and then go in again.
Yeah.
Really, the formation of the Mughals, since this isn't like the full achievement run, isn't as relevant. In the meantime, Martin has ditched Jaunpur and allied Bengal instead. That's just
Nice,
something to
cool.
note right here.
the full annex. I don't think so. I don't think.
I
so,
mean,
honestly.
listen, vassals count, man. So our players do have
They
a
do.
little leeway over here. I'd honestly
you
even
don't take
consider
more-
popping Punjab here. I don't know why our players aren't doing that. Easy reconquest on Delhi later on, especially for Martin. And those high value
and you
provinces
could-
like
yeah,
Lahore and
yeah.
stuff
I mean,
like that.
I
So
completely agree. I think the reason he hasn't done it over here is because he hasn't taken the land yet. Okay, he has the 100%, but he's waiting for. I think he's waiting for these Delhi peasants to take Delhi. The problem is this province. So he has to hope that these guys run over
oh
here.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, and Jaunpur isn't coming back to do anything.
They're going
there.
for it. They're going for it. But that does mean that he's been in this war for a good 8 years.
He has. I'm actually a little surprised, if we flip to my POV here briefly, that Martin hasn't gotten into anything else since wrapping up that whole Mughal business, you know? The claims are there from the Mughals. Maybe he's just looking at favors and stuff like that, or maybe even waiting for the truce with Jaunpur to expire, because he is currying favors with Bengal. Oh, he's allied the Ottomans too, actually. That's nice.
Over on this side of things, the rebels have done their job.
Oh, let's see.
And so we are going to see another set over here.
Mhm,
Now,
very nice.
he is
Yeah.
currently at war with Jampur, with Multan,
Mhm.
Yarkand, and Mughalistan. That is,
A war you don't want to be in.
that's maybe untenable.
Wait, he declared it.
Yes. 'Cause
Why?
he declared it earlier, right? He declared it earlier against Multan because he was because there's the whole Jampur's in a war with him. The problem is, I don't know if maybe it was a mistake, maybe it was intentional, but that does mean that Jampur is now at war with him. I don't know if that was intentional. From the amount of pauses, I'm thinking not. But he's close to piecing out Mughalistan. And in fact, he's running there for himself, look, because this siege will tick. It's very useful for him. Getting Mughalistan out of this war, so crucial.
Oh yeah,
He does
that's like
not-
the first thing he's got to do, man.
Yeah,
That's like the first
yeah.
thing he's got to do.
Oh, there we go.
Playmaker doing the... How will we
No,
see
I
this
think-
go from here?
What's
Almost
Martin doing?
halfway in, man. Almost halfway in. Yeah, if we flip to my POV
I'll
right
give him a
here...
warning.
Yeah, you can give them a 30-minute warning. On my POV, I think he is really just waiting for the truce with Jaunpur to expire, which will be done in just a couple of months right here. It is December 62, so just a couple of months. Favors with Bengal have been curried. They are willing to help. It's
I've
just
run into a
Multan
slight
and Mewar.
problem.
that. But yeah,
All right,
just
switch
waiting
my
for a
POV.
truce with these guys to expire. Simple as.
Does he know his capital is under siege? So
Ooh.
Markand breached
What's the
walls from
percentage?
Yarkand. Minus 21%. Minus 1 on this, though. He has to hope 0, 3. He can piece him out. Surely it's the only thing you look at, right? I think instead he's looking down here.
We have a declaration. We have a declaration. Hear ye, hear ye. If we flip to my POV, we see a deck on Jaunpur. That is what he was waiting for, folks. That is what he was waiting for. Bengal coming in from the east. They come into him from the west because his stacks are actually sieging down that one Multani province. He's actually already got the capital. Oh, no, that's Delhi. My bad, that's Delhi. So these guys should be relatively quick to peace out. I'd honestly split this stack, just send them off, you know?
I flipped my POV.
Join. Let's see.
He has managed to piece out Jampur. He's managed to piece out Mughalistan.
Nice,
This, by the way, was
nice.
on a 14% breach wall, so he's all good on that front. So it's just Multan now. This war's been going on 2 years, so not terrible, but did spend all that time sieging it down when he didn't sort of have to. So we'll see where he's going to go from here, because obviously he's going to take Multan, and I think there's no point in not full annexing them, right? Okay.
At this
so
point,
where do you
Mitch,
think he goes?
I'm going to ask you to go side by side here because we have two interesting wars going on at the same time. Let's just watch that. There we go. Just enjoy, you know, some nice big wars right here. I think after Multan, man, you know, you got to really dive into the different cultures and different religions if you're not following along with the, you know, conquering the Hindustani culture.
There we go.
Straight
Multan
up
done.
The regular Mughal one.
Multan done.
Mughal done,
Now,
yeah,
does he know his capital is under siege? 24,000 Transacción and nobles. This is a good challenge. Both these guys putting up a great fight.
Yeah, excellent plays right here.
Yeah.
We gotta say.
I mean,
look,
we have to
Jaunpur
count.
almost being done.
That's the problem.
Multan is out. Or sorry, Sind, whoever was here. Just tiny little Mewat, who has been sieged by Delhi. Talking about Martin's side, of course. And yeah, all they gotta do is siege down Jaunpur, which is the Jaunpuri capital. At this point, I can't really say who's in a better position, man. Obviously, one of them might have more or less provinces or whatnot, but...
and then, if you flip to my POV, and then we'll go watch Martin directly, I think. He's going to struggle with where to go from here, because he's got a truce with Jaunpur, he's got a truce with Mewar. Sind has some really powerful allies that he doesn't want to be messing around with. Bangladesh is a vassal. Truce over here as well. His only real option is Kangra. Actually, that's great for him. Look, Kangra is guaranteed by Jaunpur. You can get rid of
oh, that's nice. That's nice.
A little thing there. Yeah, actually,
let's look at Martin directly. There it is. There it is. So he's 21% on Jaunpur. Jaunpur is 57% on Rohtasgar. And yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a siege race. Mewat, tiny little Mewat is out. And there we go. The Jaunpuri capital falls. Jaunpur at 86%. Now, like I said, pretty high.
I think you kind of want to take the lower dev ones.
Land, yeah, right? You sort of want to
the
try
the northern lot is the lower dev, I believe.
Yeah. I think well, except for Upper Doab. Yeah, but even this is like,
Do you think we're still in the building phase, or do you think we're just going for the?
No, I think we're just gunning, man. I think we're just gunning.
Yeah.
There we go.
This challenge has gone by very fast, you know.
Oh yeah. He does make a border with Orissa like this, which is good.
I've had this name for 12 years.
Deck on Orissa right here.
Nice.
Insta deck on Orissa, so the right call, I think. Orakan is in this as well. Obviously, they're not really relevant. Bengal helping out once again, but Martin never forgetting to set provinces of vital interest.
I mean, he never
That's
would.
How you do it. That's how you do it.
He never would.
How you do it. I was about to
did it?
say, I'm surprised we didn't see Punjab, but we do see Punjab. We do see Punjab as well.
My POV, I gotta show you this.
Show me.
Yeah, this is going on, but that's uninteresting.
What, the Timurids have reconciled? Oh, you never see that.
And I'm gonna say, I think it has to be a deck on. Oh no, alliance chains. This is nasty. Attacking Jaunpur, you got to fight Mughalistan, Gujarat, and Nagaur. Mewar, allied to Jaunpur and Bahmanist. Sind, allied to Delhi, Timurids, and Gujarat. No real good options here, apart from the Kangra deck.
It's
yeah, you know what?
in
If it's your POV, I'm going to do a similar thing now.
You get the point. But there's another declaration. Huge piece out on Orissa right here, taking out a massive chunk out against them. And then an insta deck on Malwa in order to prevent them from joining the coalition, because they're one of the people that are most mad that you know, the Mughals are expanding such as this. But yeah, let's see what Playmaker is up to.
Vibes. Again, he's prepping for a big war. He has to do one big war. These alliance chains are nasty, and I'll tell you what's even nastier. He let it go too long. Timurids, Jamput, Moghulistan. Not nice. Not nice. He has to go up against some of these other guys now. Mewar, through Malwa, through Bahmanis has to be the only play realistically available to him. You cannot wait. And he's gone for Kangra. No, he's gone for Kangra. Nice.
He has. Okay, yeah, that's some easy miners up there. You know, well, actually, he's been trapped by Jaunpur. But if you can push through all of these OPMs and 2PMs up north of Jaunpur, man, that's just some easy provinces.
He unfortunately he's backed himself off into an alliance chain that is nasty that he's gonna have to break. Yeah, look at that. He's just focusing on Jaunpur as he should really. Let's see. Do you white peace here if you're him, or do you go for like?
They're not the main belligerent. Are they co-belligerented?
No, they are coalitioned as well. I think you just.
I don't think you really.
There's 15 minutes.
Well,
left.
at 15 minutes left, yeah. Actually, at 15 minutes left, I agree. And just fight anyone that could potentially, you know, end up in the coalition. Yeah, let's flip to this POV. There, you can see him up there, sort of like running away as well from the Malwa guys. He does have the manpower. This was maybe primarily a declaration for, you know, not getting them in the coalition.
Like, he's definitely slowed down, whereas I feel like there's more in the tank now for Playmaker. This is gonna be close, you know. One good war and Playmaker is essentially ahead.
You know, but the Playmaker it could be clawing it back. I'm actually really glad we didn't do a check, because just looking at my screen and then your screen when we flip to your POV, I really can't tell.
No, because was one thin line versus consolidation over on this side of things.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Playmaker just has to take as much land as possible. Jumper's already in the coalition. The coalition might deck on him, and there we go. Very, very well done. Very well done. Flip to my POV. We do have a war against Mewar right there. Very nice. Has caught them unawares. Has caught them as Bahmanis doesn't accept the call to arms. I think that was incredibly smart from him.
Yeah.
Very good to know. And that does put me, like, I think you declare these wars. I don't think you piece out of any of them either.
I agree with that as well, actually.
I think also right now, what he should do is declare war against Malwa.
Oh, look, Bahmanis isn't willing to join. You're right.
If he's seen one, he should see two. You do that.
Yeah, you're right.
He's got 18,000 manpower. He's nowhere close to bankruptcy. Let me check. 31 loans. He's got 7 loans. Yeah, nowhere close. You can easily fight this.
Good. If we flip to my POV, Martin has pulled this back a little bit right here because he is about to get the fort in Gurd. Lovely province to siege because it's hills, of course. The capital is right here, but, you know, Malwa has expanded, man. There are quite a few forts he does need to take down.
Dude, this is a lightning war. You got to flip to my BFV. Look at that. And we see the war against Nagawa here. He is going to be sitting these wars. Has completed this war very easily.
Let's flip to Martin right here because he's been paused for about 15 seconds. Let's see what he's actually looking at right here. So he hasn't been paused for this long.
Start. And he's
kind of got bogged down on us. Kind of lost gas, you know, lost that little bit of momentum.
I did say at the start is an insane pace to go for. Now he's looking around a little bit. What he can do, that's why he's going to go bankrupt.
Yes, he is. You're right. I don't know how he's going to proceed. He did manage to conjure up some money. Still not thinking about debasing. Yeah, let's see what the Playmaker's up to as
Playmaker has declared another war against Delhi. He's really gone all out. He's broken through the alliance chains. Somehow. Somehow the stars have aligned, and he is making sure to finish one more before going on to the next. Has taken the forts here. He needs to make sure he fully occupies and gets rid of all these guys. Delhi, his next victim. This is fantastic play. This is the kind of Playmaker play that we've been waiting for this entire time. A little slow start, but look at how many people he's at war with right now. That's a lot of provinces that he can take here.
But man, let's flip to my POE, man. Martin is in in a really tough position, man. I don't even know. Oh, he pieces out.
There you go.
And he does take land.
Nice. But no CB on this side of things, by the way. No CB against Gujarat.
Ooh, why
this
Gujarat?
Is good play. Why not? They didn't have any allies.
He's
broken down the alliance chain so successfully here. I am very impressed with Playmaker. I am very impressed.
Shout out.
This is a return to form for him. This is. I mean, he's going to take a lot of provinces here.
No.
He's got a lot. There we go. There's the max loans.
He's still in a very good position, man.
Oh, fantastic
He's
position.
still in a very good position. And look,
Again, he
does
can still
Gujarat have that level
on-
3 fort up still?
But he's
Level
breached it.
3. Okay, yeah.
This is very good. And I mean, Martin with such a good start as well.
Yeah, but he kind of lost momentum, man. Kind of lost momentum, I gotta say.
11 corruption.
Yeah, look at just the amount of peace outs that he's gonna do in the final few minutes, man. I think Gujarat is his last one. As soon as he sieges
Oh, for
Gujarat,
sure.
I think he goes for the peace outs.
But so saying, man, you don't peace out until you're ready. This is something we haven't seen from a competitor yet this season. Weirdly enough, usually it's the other way around. But
yeah, it's
this
a good
season
strat.
we've
Yeah.
seen people like we've seen people not do this. But yeah, waiting until the final second.
Let's go to Playmaker directly, maybe, huh? Just see what
Yeah.
he's up to, because Martin is just
Martin
trying
done?
to stabilize his. He's not done, but
There
he's
you go.
trying to stabilize
The
his
first
country.
piece.
Oh, and he doesn't
The
have
second
job, right?
piece. He's gonna go for another war deck. Look at that. That's the play. That's our boy right there.
Nice, very
That's
nice. I'm just
Playmaker.
looking at that chat. I'm just looking at that.
Oh, he lost the breach walls. Okay.
Okay, there's
Gonna try and
another
piece
piece
out.
out. Who's
Don't-
that? Nah, he's getting the expensive ones. Is the thing.
Yeah, he got the expensive ones,
He got
but
upper
I think he's
Doab. That
fine.
costs so much, or Central Doab, whatever it is.
I think he's just trying to piece out at this point, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Ah, there we
Good
go.
job
See,
for him.
now he's doing it cheap-wise after he
There you go.
remembered he shouldn't have done it with Jaunpur.
After listening to the stream, which is
Maybe
legal, chat.
it is allowed.
That is
Yeah,
legal.
it is allowed. Yeah, that's a full annex on
You
Melwa,
can also
right?
just full annex them. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
There you go. Impressive stuff.
Yeah, some of these minor
both.
guys, Kongra, whatever. We do have a last-minute declaration on Doti and Kongra, 2 OPMs over on Martin's side, but I think we do stay on this POV right here
Yes.
just to check out Playmaker's.
Do you want to give him a 2-minute
peace out.
warning?
Yes, I will.
There you go. He's taking Gujarat now. And his alliance with Mal was done. You should start to see the coalition form. And it does indeed. Again, if they declare, it doesn't really... Well, if they declare, then it does mean that the guys he's currently at war with are less likely to peace out.
We can go side by side, maybe, or something.
That's probably a good idea. Oh, these rebels now. Yeah, not like Sind is the easiest one here. I think you go straight for Sind. But I think this might be him tapped out. Gujarat, just take the last 2 provinces. Just do it. Take the last 2 provinces. Oh, this is gonna be close. Make sure you get the number, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. I think Martin might even be done because he's been paused for about 30 seconds right here.
I think
Well, you can talk.
Playmaker is so I'm just enamored. I think Playmaker is done. I think they're both done. Right. This is a good showing from both of our players. It
I
is
have the
done
numbers.
here.
And that's it. That was the second challenge of the day, ladies and gentlemen. True Heir of Timur. As a Timurid vassal, Afghanistan, Sistan, Khorasan, Fars, Transoxiana, both players chose Transoxiana. They needed to own the most provinces in India, and vassals did indeed count for this challenge, as well as the first one. Straight up, possibly, I have to say, the best showing from one of you guys from the audience so far in 3 weeks. Playmaker and Martin, valiant effort from both of you guys. Excellent showing. Best performance by Playmaker so far this season. Best performance by the audience so far this season. And boys, I have to say that Playmaker, congratulations. You are the winner of this challenge with 55 as opposed to 37 for Martin. So congratulations, Playmaker, on your first win. The audience is going to have to wait a little longer to grab their first win, but Martin, excellent showing. Playmaker, let's go with you first. Did you finally remember how to play EU4?
Yeah, I mean this felt right at home for me. Just kind of the conquest style that I'm used to, so that felt really good. And I had done it before the run, so I kind of had an idea what to do.
Excellent. Martin, to go over to you right here briefly, you had an absolutely insane start. Shah Rukh died like 2 or 3 months after that. Insta solo independence war versus the Timurids, all of their allies and all of their other subjects. Quick peace out on that. Quick formation of the Mughals. But you sort of got bogged down in the second half of the match. Where did it all go wrong, really?
I think I overcommitted right at the start. I took too many troops, too many loans, and that's why at the end I couldn't commit that much. And I always saw in Para Bellum with the players that they didn't commit too much. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do it differently. But I miscalculated, so I was nearly bankrupt 10 times.
Yeah, we noticed that. Now, something else we noticed, you were, of course, taking out loans, what you call it, exploiting tax dev, but you never once debased currency. Was this on purpose, or did you simply forgar?
I just forgot.
Playmaker, back to you. Now, your first win in week 3, obviously, with you getting points on the board, nothing is over. Obviously, you can still take 2 more wins, which will put you in a very, very good spot, depending on if something else happens. Is this the momentum you needed?
Oh yeah, definitely. Obviously there's some giant competitors up ahead in the Florry and Zlewikk, but I'm super excited to see where that goes.
Yeah, that's it for today, boys. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.